Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I am going to show you what was left in my October capsule and set up my November capsule and pull out anything that's Halloween, not fall specific, but Halloween specific because, well, it's still fall. So, I had a number of things that I didn't use, which my expectations for October wasn't that I was going to use everything. It was that I was going to have a place that I could put all my fall stuff so that I could use it through the months of October and November. But stuff like this, I never ended up using this fabric, but stuff like this is, to me, is Halloween specific, so I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I never did get some of this put in my October journal, which I really intended to, like when we were camping, but I didn't get to it, and I've already done my flip through, so I'm not gonna do it at this point. Oh, there might still be a backyard fire somewhere in there. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking stuff out of this one. I have an empty basket just for simplicity's sake. So I think I'm going to still put these leaves. Oop. Those can go in the new one. I'm not gonna load this one as much as I loaded the October one, because I'm just not. That was overwhelming. I'm not going to put any more paper in here unless it's Thanksgiving specific or if it's already in here. So that's my, I'm going to put the fire in here. There's a chance we'll have an outdoor fire. We don't have a fireplace in this house. Don't know that I'm going to use that. I may, I don't know. I do know. I could use this. This is just a little frame. I'll put that in there. I'm going to take this sticker sheet out because it was more camping specific. Although, like that little acorn frame I could use. But I'm going to try not to overwhelm myself. I might still use the Together as my favorite place to be. I really intended on using that during our camping trip. I think I'm going to put this somewhere else. I said whatever I didn't use, I'm going to carry over. I'm definitely not going to use that because that was specific to our trip. I'm going to put it back in my little ephemera box, or the pack of ephemera that belongs to. These stickers, I still could use some of them. I might put like one of these sheets in here just to finish one sheet. These obviously are more Halloween. Okay, this piece of paper is already in here, so I might use this, even though to me this says more October than November. I'm going to hold that one to the side. Let me think about that one. I think I'm not going to use this one. I have another one that Hope gave me, and it says thankful, so I think I'm going to stick to that one. I used this one twice in my October journal. So, okay, this I will put in the November capsule. This I didn't end up using. I think I will carry it over. These I can carry over, and I just want to use as many as I can. This was, again, something that Hope gave me in Happy Meal. And I could put this in there. This is just a generic, it's just a journaling spot. I just didn't happen to need it. This was something silly. It says I'm old school. Instead of ranting on social media, I just scream in people's faces. That might get carried over too. Okay. So these papers right here, because they're fall specific to me, not just Halloween specific. I was trying to look and grab my journal because I don't know that, and I needed to do my capsule before I did any more journaling pages. Yeah, I could still use them. It would still fit color-wise with some of this. I wasn't sure. So, yes, I will carry these over to my November. I'll carry this one over. I'm not going to carry the purple over. That's going to go away in the Halloween bin. This, I'm not sure. It may just go up in my little miscellaneous. Okay, I'll put this back in there. This I might still use. This I might still use. It's just kind of that burnt orange. These papers I might still use. Like I said, I'm not pulling any new papers. I want to use what's already like cut down and what I already had in here. Again, I'm not going to I'm going to put that away. I'm not going to use that. That I put in there for the camping trip. Okay, like this one has some used off. This one doesn't. So I'll put the one, I'll give myself 2 of these sheets. And then that's it. So I'm putting the other ones back in my bucket for my fall and Halloween stuff. This one I'll put in there. It's still football season. I'll put this in here. I need to cut out those little footballs and not have the whole page in there, probably. That one's almost used up. Maybe I can get it used up. This I'll put in there. This I'll put in there. This I'll put in there. This is pink. It doesn't, I'm not even sure why I had it in my capsule. I think I kept throwing stuff in my capsule basket. Okay, that'll go in there. These are Halloween. They're not going in there. I'm not going to put this purple frame in there. It's not Halloween specific, but I'm not going to use purple for Thanksgiving. This I might still use, although to me it looks more, I don't know, I'll put it in there. It looks more spring than, I'll keep that one in there. I never did figure out how to use this in that. Maybe I'll try one more time, see if I can use it. This is just some little stickers. It says Traditions, Gobble, Pumpkin Carving. I didn't do any pumpkin carving this year. Falling Leaves I could have used for my trip. Give Thanks and Friends and Harvest. That's more Thanksgiving specific. This is just a little leaf stamp. I forgot it was in there, to be honest with you. This looks more... I'm going to put it in there, but it looks more pumpkin orange. This I meant to go back and add. I'm going to set it to the side because I meant to go back and add it to my October journal. This one I shouldn't have put in here because to me that's not my fall colors. No, I'll carry it over. I said I was going to carry this stuff over. That's just trash. This one I'll put in there. I'll use it. This is just a, it's one of Tim Holt's journaling cards. This is just a little red label. I don't know if I'll use red in my November journal or not. This one I'll put in there. This little football I didn't end up using. I need to glue it together, but it's going in my capsule. I'm almost tempted to save this for Christmas. So, I'll put this sunshine in there because it's pretty fall colors to me. And, okay, sweater weather. Hopefully we'll have some sweater weather in November. We did not have any in October. I had all these. I think I'll carry over some, but not all. Yeah, I'll throw them in there. I'm not going to keep this one in there, though. Let's see. And this I might get to use because it's Sweater Girl. This was just some pumpkins that I had drawn, and I printed them out. I did them in a darker color and then was trying out different colors. So I had it in the bottom of my capsule. And then this I'm not going to keep in here because this teal was more representative of what I was doing in October than November. So I'll put that up. This little guy right here, yeah, I guess I could put it in there. It doesn't scream fall to me, but I had put it in the October journal, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, so let's go through, and I may reserve the right to take out some of that stuff I just left in there. So, oh, this sticker book, I'm not going to clog up. I am going to use these, but I'm going to put them right in the front of my sticker books. They clogged up my capsule, and I thought it was a good idea, but it ended up not being a good idea. So I'm not going to take stuff from all over the place for this one. I think I did that in October. Pulled from all my different totes and boxes and baskets and stuff. And already pulled out most of my fall related stuff. So like this one to me was more November than October, even though it says pumpkin pie, turkey, and cranberries. I'll use this one maybe in November. So I'll put that in there. Apparently I already had one of these in here. So I'm going to leave those in here. These, I had a bunch of these stickers, so I'm going to leave these in here. Rest for your soul. This little doily's pretty. Maybe I'll use it. I don't know why some of this is in my fall stuff. Like these right here are not fall specific. I think I had this conversation last month, and I didn't end up pulling anything out of here. That's just white cardstock. These I would use. It won't hurt to put them in the thing. Happy birthday. I do have one. I am going to put this in there because I do have one November birthday. Actually, I have 2 November birthdays. These are thankful. They're just a little bit different colors, so I'm going to put those in my capsule. These are numbers that I have from last year. I've already reprinted my numbers, so I'm not going to use those. Here's that whole thing of I think I am going to put that in the capsule. It says rest for your soul. It looks more springy to me, but I'll put it in the capsule. I am going to use, these are leaves that I had done some ink, like Tim Holtz, like the oxide inks, and then I cut out some leaves. So I am going to put these in there. This is just to smell good. That was something else. This is, oh, here's a sweater weather. This is a stamp that I had. I'll use that. And let's see what else I can find. I'm not using, okay, here we go. Hello, my name is Thankful. I like that one. Some of these are, this probably was a Pocket Journal Pam printable. Some of these, like this one, are like Illustrated Faith. This one may have been Brooke. But I am going to use the November and give thanks with a grateful heart and this little flower. I'll put that in there. And I don't know. Got some more fall leaves, fall Thanksgiving. This is just a mixture of printables that I've had over the years. Ask for the old godly way and walk in it. Here's another leaf. Here's another piece of just strip of paper. It was November, the month of crimson sunsets, parting birds. Is that what that says? Deep, sad hymns of the sea, passionate wind songs in the pines. And I don't have my glasses on. I can't read who that's by. But anyway, I'll put that all in there. And then, oh, here's some pumpkin pie. We got to have that, right? Or pumpkin and a pie. Here's some cute little washi tape. That doesn't have to be in my fall stuff. That doesn't either. I have another leaf. Having a little pumpkin. Oh, look at the cute little turkey. Brooke, is that yours, I think, maybe? He's so cute. I'm thinking it is. I think I'm going to chunk that. Here's another, oh, it says Thanksgiving menu. I'm pretty sure this was Brooke's. I've got another one of these little tabs. Another leaf, another tab. And I've got all these leaves. I'm going to put all the leaves in there. If I don't use them, I don't use them. May I dare to be every version of the me I was created to be. Not specific to November. This is a leaf that I drew. If you can see how I shadowed it to make it look like it was curling up a little bit. So, this is what I made my numbers off of this year, or the ones I'm using this year. Let's see, stop at the crossroads. And all at once, summer collapse into fall. I'm going to use that for this week, actually. This is some stamped image. Oh, look, here's a border. Thankful, thankful, thankful. That looks like Brooke's, too. Here's just a cute little truck of pumpkin or card, like a journaling card. I must have made this. I just don't remember how I made it. Anywho, okay, so that and that. Does this say, by being yourself, you put something wonderful into the world? I like that. That's going in. Okay, cute little acorn. Just from a printable. Here's a cute little cornucopia decor. I don't know where it came from, but it would be cute to use as a little tag, little writing spot. These are cute. I've got some more tabs. This is just a cute little, it's got fall leaves on it. It's like a cup of coffee, like a to-go cup. And what else do we have? That's not fall specific. That's just washi tape. That washi tape might be fun to use though, even though it looks very springy though. It shouldn't even be in here. I definitely will have to clean that out. Oh, look at the pine cone. I'll put that in there. And all these little leaves with numbers and stuff, I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the one that Hope sent me. Here's a little thermos of, this was from Illustrated Faith. It's just a cute little thermos. Look at this little guy right here. That actually would be cute for, I mean, he's got like red and gold on, but that would be cute for Christmas too. Thankful for. Oh, here's little thankful mugs I cut out of a magazine. Okay, so I think that's all that I'm going to pull. Oh, here's another one of those. I think this is all I'm going to pull out of here. Oh, nope. Here's thankful. The little, this is the negative of the die cut I used. I like that. Here's another leaf. In progress. Oh, this is a cute, New Traditions. That might be fun. And this little blue, teeny tiny little acorn. I heard Lydia say that in her video of how she does her capsule, she likes to put a variety of sizes of things, because sometimes you have a page, and I did run into that, where I have a page that is pretty full and I haven't used something from my capsule. Okay, look at this cute little cat, y'all. I made that from a die cut. Obviously, I missed the mark. I should have used it for Halloween, but I didn't. But I think that's all I'm pulling. No, I'm going to pull this. She kind of looks November-ish, doesn't she? She, to me, looks more October. I don't know. November. I'm not going to use everything. I'm not going to overwhelm my... Of course, I say that, and I probably already have. And then I'll need to go through this. And I said that in October, and I did not do it. So, these little guys, I don't know if I'm going to use... I might use this one. It just, is it going to get cold enough? I don't know. I might just put them up here. I might not put them in my capsule. So, I wanted to put a little bit of ribbon. I've got this piece of paper I'll put in there. If it's a whole sheet of paper, I'm not putting it in. So, all of my Halloween paper and stuff like that, I'm going to put back in my little container. I'm going to try to use up this cut paper. And Halloween, that goes back in there. I've still got my fall washi right here. And, okay, there was a couple things in this basket of dies and borders. Now, I'm not putting any of these colorful things in here. I'm just not. It's not happening. I'm not going to put myself through trying to do that. But this one right here, I would use that one. That's a cute little border. And those are very summery. The rest of this stuff in here is, it's either like springy stuff, summery stuff, or like a snowflake. Is that a snowflake? Yeah, that's a snowflake. I did enjoy using that Diane Reevely border. I wonder if I would use this. It's like a cheetah print border. I don't know when else I'm going to use it, so I'll put it in there. I would like to go through and cut some more of these, because I really enjoyed these couple of Polaroid looking die cuts. I enjoyed using those. I don't know if I have any more in white. Here's one in white. I'll put one in there. Okay. So that's all out of that basket. So I'll be glad to put my Halloween stuff up. And This, I have this Ideals Thanksgiving book, and I have hoarded these for years. Yes, I said the hoarded word. Winter's on its way, Song of Autumn. I don't know if I want to just put the whole book in the thing, or I don't know if I'm going to put this in my capsule is what I'm trying to say. I might just have it out with my journal. Like, in addition to my capsule, I have things that, I have a basket that says current journal, and it's stuff that, like, ephemera from my day and things like that, that I just come in here and toss it in this basket. So I think I'm going to put that in there. Let's go through. Let's see if any of these magazine images. Now, I probably could use this one. These two chickens talking. They're not fall specific, but I think I could use that. And this shouldn't even be in there, but it is. Let's see. Just random magazine images. Or just images. Some of them aren't even magazine images. They're supposed to be, though. Let's see. That's definitely not going to be November. That's not quite going to be November. That isn't. Let me see what this one is. Flip-flop weather. Okay, so he's in, like, snow gear and flip-flops. It says chilly days of January are nothing like they used to be. Okay, maybe we'll save him for winter, actual winter. This one's pretty, and I might use it. It's just journal with a cup of coffee. That's not fall specific, but that might be a good one to use. I'm going to put this in there because I know at PT today we worked on balance. So, I'll put that in there. That I'm not. I think that's good enough from this one. And what else? I do have some inky papers I could put. I'm not going to put those in there because if I need them, I know where they are and they're just right here. I'm not going to put them in my capsule. I'm trying to limit my capsule to stuff that is stuff I would have to dig for. Does that make sense? So I'm going to keep these papers handy just in case I need them. I'm not putting them away yet, but I am going to, yeah, I still have some fall cards. Debating on I might put this piece of fabric in my capsule. I'm just looking at the stuff that's like on my desk or stuff I'd have to dig for. I've got this, my life, hey. I don't want to have to dig. I could use this TV in there. And what else? There was, oh yeah, I want to put some ribbon in here, I think. So I have this ribbon. Hold on a second. Not that ribbon. And I've got, I'm trying to pull it apart. It got all in a tangled mess. I need to make one of those big tassels with my ribbon. Okay, so, well, I have an absolute mess. Let's see if we can pull a little bit of this out, and I want to cut out enough that would be like a border. That way they're readily available, they're accessible, and I could just use it as a, where'd my journal go? And I could probably measure it too. I don't have to. Okay. But let's just eyeball it, right? We're just eyeballing stuff. Okay, I gotta get that out. Hold on. One of my punches fell in my garbage can, and I knew if I didn't get it out immediately, it would end up being tossed. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one in my capsule. And I don't think I'm gonna put the pom-pom one in there. maybe like this is almost like a chenille. So I just want to use some, I want to make sure to use some of this, right? And the capsule is a great way of doing that. But I don't want to just throw a bunch of ribbon in here and get overwhelmed with it like I did last month. Don't want any more of this brown polka dot because it sure is cute. It might be cute on that page. Of course, I could just go ahead and do it, but I'm not. Scissors. Okay. So I've got 3 pieces in my capsule. I think that'll be enough. And again, if I want it, it's sitting right here. It's not like it's getting put up into the attic or anything like that. I just want to make sure to use some of it, right? So just little bits. And what else do I want to make sure to use? Oh, I have some stuff I want to pull from Happy Mail. I used a lot of this in my, this was my Happy Mail from, my fall Happy Mail from Hope. A lot of this I did use in my October journal. I saved some of it for November. Now, obviously, I'm still not going to be able to use all of it. I love this pocket. Look at this. I love that. I don't want to keep it in there, but I love that. Okay, so I'm going to put this in there. This is a journaling spot. I'm going to put that in there. I think I'm going to put this one in there. Okay, so we have a variety of sizes. And this one looks more Thanksgiving-y to me than it did October. Let's see. This one I'll put in there. All right, I'm getting quite a collection in there, so I need to count. I need to stop and count. Because again, I can still use all of this. Here's that napkin I was going to use. So I'm going to use put that napkin in there. And let me see what else, because I can still use all of this. It's still sitting right here. There's certain things that I want to make sure to use. This one, I really love these pockets. Look at that. Isn't that a cool pocket? And maybe this. That's cool. And give thanks. There we go. Okay, so I want to use these. I'm going to put those in my... Let's see where we're at. Okay. And I have papers like this. I might put that one in there too. Let me see where I'm at. Okie dokie. Let's go through it and see where we're at and see how many items we have. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I think this little truck one, I'm gonna take that out and put it back in my, that's more October for me. Okay, so this makes 40. All right, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. I think I'm going to leave that one out. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I'm taking this out. 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. I'm taking this out. 83, 84, 85. I'm taking this out. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. I'm not counting that. I'm not counting this. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 4. Lordy mercy. Okay, I did it to myself again. But that's okay. I'm just gonna try to use up. I quit counting. I've got all this. Okay. So, I mean, like this, I'm not going to count each individual piece. I'm not going to count each individual football because there'll still be football in November, right? Maybe I should move this to my current journal basket. Maybe that would be helpful. And then limit this to strictly just capsule stuff. But right now we have about 100 items in here, which means 3 a day or more. But some of them are little tabs. Some of them are background papers. So in fabric and ribbon. And so some of it should be fairly easy to use, most of it. Put that in there. I'm going to put this material up. And yeah, let me see if any of this paper is Thanksgiving related that I just pushed to the side. Okay, this is not. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. These I might could use. I think I'm going to take all the paper out. I'm going to put it in my current journal basket. I'm not going to use that. This is not fall specific. So that can go in. I also have these cards that I have not cut apart yet. So they may find their way in. Okay, these are not cut yet. So I don't think I'm going to cut into them. Unless I just absolutely have to. So I know where they'll be, right? If I need them, I'll have them handy. And I have my little paper stacks. Pardon my reach for just a second. Oh, I'm going to put these little gnomes, the notepads in here, and then these little pumpkins that I had drawn and printed out and cut out. Hello Autumn sounds... No, I'm putting it back in my fall basket. Because Hello Autumn to me sounds like something you'd put in September. Okay, I like this one. I enjoyed using that one in my October. The rest of them look springy, but this one passes as fall to me. So I'm going to put it in there. Put that up. Let's look in this little basket real quick. I know I'm adding stuff to this, but if I pull out the paper, it won't look overwhelming. Okay, so this is just a random basket that's by the door and stuff gets thrown in it. So, I think I'm going to put this in here. I really like this. This was from some collage paper from somewhere. I like those colors. I think they'll match with my journal. Paper everywhere. That could apply. The little bunny. Yeah, I might could use that. I'm going to use these little chili peppers because I still have to pick peppers before it gets cold. I think we're supposed to have some cool weather here soon. If I had a do-over. I need to really just go through this box and separate some of this. It started off as like a little collage bit box. And then stuff just gets added to it. Ooh, I like this. Study notes. That would be a cute little journaling spot. And this might be... That might work for this journal. Might. Maybe, maybe. Some just random papers. Stickers. Nah. Gemstones, pink and purple gemstones. Not for November, you don't. Okay, so I need to go through here one day and clean this stuff out. But right now, it's not happening. So, alright, the rest of it's baby shower or the gender reveal stuff that I still need to make that journal with for my niece. So, okay, well, I think that, and I've got my stickers, I've got my washi separated out. I think this is plenty. It's more than plenty. Again, I normally, if it wasn't seasonal, I wouldn't put this paper in here. But I am going to try to use up as much of it as I can, and so why not use it on my backgrounds? So I'm not going to cut any new paper for it, but I would like to use what I already have cut. So, anyway, all right, I'm going to leave you there and let me know what you think. And have you tried a capsule yet? Are you going to try a capsule? Do you, will you? And I'm just looking, sorry. Still looking. Can't stop looking. Ay. Okay, I need to go through these little, just all these little boxes, baskets on my desk. Maybe we'll do that one day. Ugh, it's almost embarrassing though. Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I can get back to journaling now because I've already done the first few pages in my journal without my capsule. So I'm going to go back and add some stuff, and then let's do some more journaling. How about it? And I will, I'm still digging. That's more Christmas. Okay. I will see y'all in the next video. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy watching me use all this, or trying to use all this. You could be my cheerleaders, because this is going to be a lot to use again. I'm giving myself a tall task, and let's see how we do with it, because I'm still happy with what I used for October. I used a lot of that basket, and there was a lot of stuff in there, so I'm still very pleased with what I used. And maybe November will be the same way. Okay, now I'm going to go. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.